Hey everybody, welcome to day 246 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is Sunday, February 9th, 2025, and I'm running a little test here because I have a couple of little travels coming up. So I want to make sure that I can record from a different location, everything goes smoothly, I can do it on my laptop, yada, yada, yada. All right, but we still have something very important to talk about. So we're talking about In the Slight Edge, the book we're doing in book club. It's not too late. You can go and join us. The information is in the show notes. But we've been talking about like compounding and the effects of, habits compounding. And totally separate from this, a friend had sent me this thing today, and she said, "What was I doing 5 years ago to be where I am right now?" And she wasn't saying that in a positive way. And all right, here it is, but I'd never looked at it that way, like in retrospect. It says, the person you will be in 5 years depends on the books you read, foods you eat, the habits you build, oh, that each word, the friends you meet, the workouts you do, the money you invest, the sacrifices you make. Act accordingly. Your future self is watching. And I thought, oh my gosh, like what was I doing 5 years ago? Like when did I start making, more positive decisions and, start building this? Because I'm still in that phase. I think we're always in the phase of trying to be better and trying to do things better. But like these simple things determine our future and what our life is really going to look like in 5 years. And I just love how this coordinated with chapter 3 of The Slight Edge and talked about like the compounding effects, those things we do day in and day out, whether it's the, small decisions like reading a couple pages of a book every day. Like what kind of book are we reading? The kind of foods we're eating day in, day out. The habits we're building, the friends, the people we are surrounding ourselves with, right? Let's make those good decisions. The workouts you're doing today, the money you're investing today, see compound interest, that plays in too, right? Not only can you compound like these effects and these habits in your daily life, but the money too, and the sacrifices you make. So just stop. Think about where you were 5 years ago. If you're on a good path, and these small little differences and the changes they've made. If you're not on a good path and you envision yourself 5 years from now, the best indicator of where we'll be 5 years from now is those things we're doing day in and day out. I'm not talking about the cheeseburger we eat one day, right? That's, neither here nor there. It's those little things we're doing day in and day out, not like one bad decision. That's why one bad decision shouldn't derail you because it's not that makes the difference. It's not the one bad decision you make in your business that makes a difference. It's the fact that you stayed the course and done the little things day in and day out. And yes, I am moving through that valley of despair. Thank you guys. And, getting toward that point of informed optimism. And this text from her couldn't have come at a better time because I thought, you know what, it really is the person I am going to be 5 years from now. All of these little decisions play into that. It might not seem like a big deal in the moment. They say, these decisions are easy to make and they're easy not to make. These things are easy to do. They're easy not to do. So why not just make those good little decisions all day? And, maybe throw a couple of bad ones in there every once in a while. All right, guys, that is what I have. I am reset to 0, although that is in my workspace. I'm actually recording this upstairs from my bed tonight because I want full effect of like when I travel, what that's going to look like. And I think it came out okay. So hopefully you are reset to 0 and things are going well. And remember, those little decisions that you're making are going to have a compound effect over time. Think about yourself 5 years from now. Remember, the books you read, the foods you eat, the habits you build, the friends you meet, the workouts you do, the money you invest, and the sacrifices you make. think about those things, and let's see the compound effect of making good decisions in that area. Small little choices all the time. All right, guys, have a good night. Night, night. Oh, wait, I forgot. We did not meet our sales goal today, but we did come awful close, and we did meet our sales goal for the week. All right, that's it. Now, night, night.